what it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Bill, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl Lottie here at Transmuting Show, where you show enough, never know what you're gonna get. Beloved, we are a spiritual reader, a channeled messenger, bringing messages from the spirit, from the alpha and the omega. Yes, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be edifying, something for the spirit. We are talking about shadow work today, beloved. So not necessarily a super fun topic, but it's something that's good for each and every one of us to do if you choose, to face your shadows, transmute that darkness into light. Beloved, lift yourself up and discover what is blocking your blessings. And I'm getting that type of energy. We got Shadow Work Oracle cards. This is a new deck. We're excited to use it. We see we got the Power of Self-Direction. That's a new deck. We are excited to use them too. And we have the Healing Waters Oracle deck, so I feel like Spirit is going to jump into that. We also have Cosmic Wisdom. Hey, how are you? So we're going to jump into that. Spiritual reading, general message. We're going to be looking into some shadow work. So if you in for it, stick around, beloved. Don't know what's coming out. I do feel the energy of like what's blocking your blessings. So that could be in love. It could be in career, work, whatever you're trying to create. So we're going to see what the Spirit has to say. Thank you to the Alpha and Omega for bringing this message onto self first and foremost. Let us be edified by the message and spiritually strengthened to bear the yoke that is on our shoulders. Show us what it is that we need to recognize in our shadows, the attributes and the tenets, the principles to work on. I hope this message reaches your wheat through our overflow and that they receive it and be edified too, that they too have a message that's good for them to strengthen them spiritually so that they can bear the yoke you have placed upon their shoulders, beloved. Let us meet in the middle with unity and harmony. Please give the message in truth and clarity for our highest, for thy will be done, beloved. If you say we are ready and we are protected, yes. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. We see gift is here. And you will discover new talents that will lead you to new opportunities. Use those opportunities to rise up. Somebody may have a spiritual gift that's placed inside of them. You know what I mean? And it could be things that you are going through that's blocking you from being able to access this gift or really operate in it. And to look at your shadow work and past situations, Six of Cups, Spirit left out, and affirmations I'm getting coming into alignment and affirming self, right? And that may be needing to affirm self against other people who are in your past. Because if you are gifted spiritually or in with any specific talent, you will have to kind of press up against adversity, resistance from others, beloved. And so I'm kind of getting that. Look, spiritual work. See, look, somebody could definitely have a spiritual gift. And this is two decks of the same oracle. And I like having that because they reaffirm each other, especially when they come out in duplicates. So I'm definitely feeling that somebody has a spiritual gift and they are called to work in it, to operate it. Bless you. Yes. Right. And sometimes, again, I'm feeling like some connections to the past, right? Six of Cups that may be blocking you and stopping you from getting on your way in this work. Spiritual work says open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. And the Spirit did touch heart already. You are a light worker is what I'm getting. Light worker energy. And we did pull empathic starseed out earlier. I'm seeing activation, so we may jump into that too. I just don't know how deep the Spirit wants to get with it, so it might end up being a hefty message, beloved. But stick around and see what's here. We see authority. We see vacation, partnership, money tree, so whatever. Look, money tree twice, money tree. And I hit it twice. Look, split right back on it. Money tree twice. And that's why I love having duplicates, because they reaffirm themselves. Somebody may feel like their spiritual work won't be lucrative. right? Like somebody could be telling you, oh, you can't make money doing that. You can't sustain yourself doing that. That's not a real career path, right? Like that's not something that's viable is what I'm getting. Hello, bless you, beloved. We see partnership again. So maybe somebody is going to come into partnership with someone and it may help you accelerate, like move up in this field of work, right? Career is on the rise, new offers, opportunities, salary increases, going to the next level. And I do feel for spiritual work and spiritualists, like the market, the industry for it is very different than what it used to be back in the day. It's not that gimmicky, gypsy type of feel, but it's a lot of people who get into Reiki, energy healing, chakra realignment, even people who are like, what is it? Um, Acupuncturists. They could be considered spiritual healers because the acupuncture, those pinpoints and pressure points help realign the energies and release negative energy from the body. You could be a reader doing something like this. You could be a life coach, a spiritual type of life coach, helping leading people and breaking down their blockages so that they can move forward. So it's a lot of different opportunities in this day. It's not like how it was, way back when. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A lot of cards, and it's slippery and new. So bear with me, guys. Thank you. You want this one? Okay. Well, wow. Something. It's a lot of energy in here. Goodness. We got surprise and unexpected turn for somebody. So something unexpected is going to happen. That definitely was unexpected. Look, we see love life. So definitely I'm getting somebody is going to have some changes in career and love. A surprise is coming. And on here, the moon, it actually says expect a powerful change. Yes, yes, yes. Right? A powerful change for somebody is coming. Right? I'm seeing partnership. I'm seeing love, freedom from problems and money troubles, being able to enjoy passion again, and shedding old skin is here. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, y'all? I appreciate you. Thank you for tapping in, Queen. Shedding old skin, right? So I'm gonna take partnership and love life. We definitely see star power. So depending on how you use your gift, you can use it in these types of forums, whether it's tarot or something like that. You may use cards, you may not, depending on your gift, right? Some people just speak straight from the spirit. We do a combination of all things, beloved. Like we'll have the spirit will write, so we scribe and they'll give us a message. We get downloads and we'll take that, right, and we'll deliver it, and then we'll use the cards to reaffirm the message, right? So you could do it in a non-traditional way, whether it's tarot, whether it's just spiritual speaking, whether it's spiritual coaching, or whether it's energy healing. I'm feeling somebody that has a twist, like a niche, and you will come into partnership with somebody else who will help you elevate in your gift, and I'm feeling lucrative. Anything else in here? Spirit say no. Look, now they ain't sliding all over the place. Ain't that something? Most High God say be enthusiastic and focus on yourself. Nurture your inner being and radiate with excitement. For nurture with your inner being, I'm definitely getting shadow work. Like there may be some things that you need to face to unblock and unlock yourself. I'm getting the Destiny card, the Wheel card, and we're also seeing the Page of Swords here. Knight of Wands, something happens suddenly, spontaneously. You learning something, watching and growing. I'm feeling the spirit with you, giving you divine guidance as you learn, as these light bulb ideas start to go off. You could be reading and studying, but I feel like you're somebody that's on the up and up, like you stand on truth, like your principles and morals and ethics are in the upright. And I definitely feel this destiny wheel changing for you, like fortune coming in, but there is something that I feel like is blocking your blessings. Chance and probability. See, you may be unable to, like, you can look unable to predict or control uncertainty, variability, opportunities, and adventures. Somebody may be afraid of taking a risk. Like, I don't necessarily understand like what's gonna happen if I make this leap. It's a risk, you know what I mean? How am I gonna make money using my gift? You know what I mean? It's kind of like giving me that energy of like, you know, I'm uncertain on how to make this work without having to do, you know, a lot of work, like an extra job or something like that to make the bills. But I feel like if you take the chance, the opportunity, when the spirit says do it, always tap into your spirit, beloved. You will know when to move and how to move. Again, people from your past may think you a little crazy, like to step out in this avenue, in this industry, and go for it. But I feel like it's going to work out well for you. I do. Anything else in here? Yeah. It says, destroy, be affected. Unhealthy relationships through destructions, new beginnings emerge. So something from your past. Yes. Something from your past. It's something from your past that's ending. It's something from your past that affects your emotions. And again, it could be thoughts of, you know, other people's expectations. It could be, you know, how they see things, how they view things, right? It could be giving you a sense of like nervousness or like a challenge moving past what they expect you to be and who you are destined to become. And that's always something to think about because, you know, even parents and stuff like that, they tend to put their expectations on their children, right? You need to move in this way, and even if it's traditions, you know what I mean, things like that. But whatever this is, these relationships from the past, I feel like some of them will be broken down and removed so that you can go forward, right? I'm feeling like, again, shedding old skin, like some things are going to fall away from you so that you can develop into your highest you and do the work that you were destined to do. And I'm feeling for somebody, it's definitely spiritual work, is a spiritual gift here. And we see star power, and it's going to be a partnership that you do not expect that's going to come in, and it definitely could affect your love life, beloved. Opportunity. Opportunity, perseverance, conquest, spirit, and untapped potential. See, somebody definitely has a gift. It says you will discover new talents that will lead you to new opportunities. And this opportunity is affirming that card. Yes. Absolutely. Raising those vibrations away from the past energy. Yes. It's very important in terms of like transmutation, you know, using that energy to lift yourself up, coming to balance, you know what I mean? I'm feeling a Herculean feat. It's an ant on top of this card, and it's something so small and it appears to be meek, but it could lift 100 times its own weight, right? So the strength that's within, the untapped strength, beloved, I feel, I'm getting the word megalithic, like it's a, I mean, like somebody's got a heavy gift. I can't even get it out. Yes. Find harmony. Remember your worth. Again, so if you have a special gift, you could feel ostracized away from others, right? And within, you could be dealing with a sense of rejection or being self-sacrificing. This could even lead to a sense of people-pleasing, doing things for others before you care for yourself. And that could definitely take you out of alignment. Spirit said affirmations in the beginning, affirming self all the time, reaffirming self. You know, I am worthy. I am gifted. This is from the Most High God. Like, I am brilliant. My ideas bring abundance. I have the strength to fulfill them. Like, all of those affirmations to self. I can take this chance. Everything is working in divine timing. Everything works in divine order, right? Whatever you need to do to reaffirm self and your position in the universe, why you came to be, what you came to do, reaffirm it. We reaffirm it. This one. Yeah. Soulmate. And we did see love. Love life is right here already. Soulmate. Yes. And it says with a like-minded individual creating a soul family. So definitely meeting somebody with like-mindedness, like you guys will be on the same pathway, on the same wavelength. Like this person could also garner a spiritual gift. We all have gifts in the measure that the Most High God gave us, right? But I'm feeling you two, your gift will work together, right? It's almost like that alpha and omega energy, like divine feminine, divine masculine, where you two come together, and I'm feeling something powerful, star power, or a power couple, you know, cosmic power coming together, and you two coming together, I feel expands or magnifies each other's gift. You may even feed off of one another, or feed each other, rather, not feed off of, because that's like, you know, draining. But I feel you will feed each other's life, right? Anything else in here, Spirit say no. Meditate, and that will bring awareness. Meditate more, right? Expand your consciousness, right? Open your senses, awaken to the dormant wisdom, because there is something within you, a gift that's an untapped talent. And again, we see untapped talent twice here, and this is the third one that says awaken the dormant wisdom. There's something in you, and this is giving me meditation vibes, to bring yourself into alignment, right? To release, to continue to release, release, release. And as you release, I feel you opening up more levels of consciousness, revealing more layers of your gift. I'm feeling purging and getting things off of your heart, like lightening up your aura, even like changing your aura. And I'm feeling a newness coming in. I'm feeling you being able to heal, being wrapped in comfort. I'm getting a sense of soothing is what I'm feeling. But as you continue to heal and release, I feel your third eye will continue to awaken, and you will understand like this dormant wisdom that you have within. So with this wisdom coming out, right, and we said that we wanted to read from the Cosmic Wisdom deck. This is another new one. Thank you to the Most High God. Y'all, yo, did we not just talk about this? Did we not just say aura? Lightening up your aura? Fresh out the box. The Most High God bless you. Yes. For that confirmation. You know, meditate so that you can, you know, work on your aura, continue to release, lightening yourself up. And I feel like it will continue to wake you up to more levels of the gift. Like the more you wake up, the deeper your gift will get. Bless you guys so much for staying. I appreciate you, each and every one of you. This is your girl Lottie here at Tears and We Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're gonna get. We are a spiritual reader. We are a channel messenger onto the Most High God. This vessel is surrendered for them to use to bring the message through. And I feel like the Most High God is tapping somebody else. We see asteroids. Asteroids is here. None of us are just good or bad. We're not. We're never just wrong or always right. No one exists without polarity, that we are working with them, against them, and within them. We are always working in polarity. We are always working in the dark and in the light. So it's definitely a good thing to go into the shadow, to understand what's in that darkness, to unpack it, and then figure out how to use it, how to transmute it. I'm getting alchemy, right? How do you transmute the darkness, the negativity, and change it into light? How does that help you uncover the gift that's within, beloved? Look, aura. Aura. We said it. It was the first card in the box, and Spirit just pulled it. So remember that your aura is a reflection of your thoughts, your emotions, and your intentions. So fill it with positive energy and watch it grow, beloved. Yes, watch it grow. Grow your aura with positivity. And one of the ways that's really good to grow your aura is going into the darkness, into the shadow, into those negative spaces, and really transmuting that negativity into light. Like, understand it, break it down, and you are able to use it to fuel you, to lift you up, to brighten your lumens. My little music just stopped, and we are playing Positive Vibes. And the song is 369 Awaken Positive Energy. Oh, 963 hertz. 963. Right? So definitely getting that higher self energy, right? Which one? This one. Look, Neptune. We have Neptune tapping into our higher selves, tap into the unseen dimensions of reality, and journey beyond the physical to explore the depths of your soul's connection with the cosmos. Absolutely. Exploring the depths of your soul's connection with the cosmos, tapping into, you know, I'm feeling the deeper realms, right? Like that cosmic wisdom, the intelligence within. And we can do that through meditation, through quieting the mind, by transmuting negativity, lightening your aura, right? You are able to actually, sit in that space and move yourself from where you are to where you want to be. You can get visions, your downloads. And I'm feeling like your gift opening just by quieting yourself, by kind of diving deep into yourself. So if somebody is actually a person that is into meditation like deeply, you know that when you meditate, it's almost like you sink within. And the further you go down within self, it actually feels like you are expanding, like your sense of self seems to expand beyond your physical body, and you are able to explore, yourself more deeply, or just get the wisdom from everything else that's in that space. It's not just mental, it's actually being able to tap into that cosmic space by going within self, because we are simply a representation of what's on the outside. Everything within is also without. So to go within self, you can tap into, the grander macrocosm by diving deeply within yourself, is what I'm getting. And it will help you open up your aura, to lighten it up, to really deepen your connection to self, and really awaken your gift, to take you to another level with it, beloved. Um, we had someone earlier today even mention about how they are afraid of their gift. Like some people can actually be afraid of their spiritual gifts. If you are a person that can dream, right, and the things that you dream, go to the woods. You can definitely ground in nature. I fell asleep in my hammock outside, y'all, with the sun just on me. You talking about that was a good grounding moment, just listening to the birds cheep and everything like that, disconnecting, no phone, no music, and just really being out in nature. It's definitely grounding. We see South Node energy, and see, taking a chance to move away from your South Node, right? Being vigilant about old patterns that may hinder your progress. And that's what we were talking about. We have Lion, Leo energy. We definitely are still in the portal of the Lion's Gate. That energy is still with us, right? So that's great that the spirit brought this out. But I'm thinking about moving away from your South Node, right? And we definitely need to, be mindful and vigilant about old past patterns that may hinder your progress. And that's exactly what the spirit named this session, is like a spiritual reading, but we're looking at our shadows, our blockages, and what may be blocking your progress, keeping you from reaching your blessings. And sometimes it's something in our chakras, in our systems, that are out of alignment, and getting them back into frequency, like tuning your system, your engines, getting them to fire on all cylinders, is what I'm getting. And speaking out. What are you speaking in terms of self-talk? What are you speaking to others? What are you just putting out into the universe in general? I'm feeling your spiritual vision, your third eye chakra. I'm feeling it awakening. I'm feeling like really, 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 really being woke. Like, you may think that, okay, I'm awakened and I can see, but for somebody, I feel your gift is deeper than that. Like, there's more levels. You're still developing. Yes, still developing. It says, be vigilant about old patterns that may hinder your progress, and embrace the lessons that they offer. Integrate that wisdom into your present and your future. Integrate that wisdom. Anything else in here? Leo energy. Take courage. Definitely Leo season and Lionsgate energy, right? As you walk your path, remember that your strength is not only in the spotlight, star power, but also in the shadows where you can uncover the depths of your soul. Wow. 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 Uncovering the depths of your soul. And we saw that right here, right? To explore the depths of your soul's connection with the cosmos. And we kind of talked through that, like through meditation, sinking deeply into self, feeling yourself expand, right? Just out into the ethers as far as you can go and kind of sit in that space. Allow that wisdom and that energy to come into you. Being able to get your chakras going and moving so that you can transmute this darkness and change it into light so you can lift yourself up bright in your lumens. Move away from your south node, beloved, and into your north node. Stepping into your destiny. Stepping into your destiny. We're getting healing waters now. Right now, I'm definitely seeing somebody, maybe concerned with uncertainty, taking a risk taking, as you go into any space. Look at this one. We see cleansing. Spirit say cleansing is here, right? And we definitely see new beginnings, an energetic tune-up. And that's what the Spirit was just basically describing. An energetic tune-up, right? Being able to release old stuff, get your chakras going, systems firing on all cylinders, you know what I mean? And really getting those chakra centers moving so that you can transmute energy, changing that darkness into light, right? We are alchemists. We can take that shadow energy, those dark tests, those dark situations, those old patterns, any type of learning, we can unlearn and relearn something new. And we can transmute all of that darkness into light and propel ourselves upward from the south node into the north node. And that's what I'm getting, like learning something new, unlearning and relearning so that you can transmute that darkness. You see how she's standing on that wheel and that dark on one side and light on the other? Because we are always in that realm. It's never just this or just that. It's never just good or just bad. It is never just dark or just light. We are always contending with both, right? And if we are able to take in that dark and push out light, man, that's powerful. It is. And if you have a gift of doing that and helping others to do it as well, unblocking themselves, somebody could be called to do that work. Making waves. Momentum is building. Momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement is here. And I feel like you will be successful. But right now, I feel the issue is taking risks. So you might want to go back into your past, Six of Cups, and discover why do you have an issue with taking risks. That could stem from some childhood stuff, like maybe you had to always get things perfect. Maybe you had to do it the way somebody told you to do and you could not stray. Maybe you weren't given the space and opportunity to kind of play and to fail and to just mess things up. Like, you know what I mean? It's learning and making mistakes. And if you are not able to make mistakes, or you feel like you can't make a mistake because some sort of harsh punishment or something like that in the past growing up, it could give you a sense of nervousness, uncertainty. You will shy away from risk taking. If it's not a sure fix or a sure win, or if I can't see my way through it to the end, then I may shy away from, the unknown, right? And sometimes we are called to step into the unknown, to go into a place where nobody has gone before, and you are called to, be courageous in doing it. Like, nobody's leading you forward. They're not giving you the roadmap to do it. Like, you are the forefront. You are the front runner. I'm getting front runner in something. We see wellspring. What is your body thirsty for? Take a breath. Take a break. Right? Don't push yourself too hard. I do see what is your body thirsty for. I mean, we thirsty. We definitely could take a sip. Water. Beloved, hydrate. And if you are a spiritual healer or spiritual a light worker, you extend a lot of energy. Stay hydrated, beloved. Stay hydrated. The body needs the water so that you can think, so that you know your body is operating and functioning the way that it needs to. Right? It's just nourishing. So what type of care, self-care do you need in order to get into your optimal position? For somebody, it could be meditation, it could be hydration, it could be nutrition, it could be rest, right? You could need to breathe more because, again, take a breath is here. So I'm getting deep breathing exercises, right? Practice breath meditations. That could definitely be for somebody. Anything else in here? Thank you. Yeah, the pearl. Look, and we said this. We actually said this. Replenish, absolutely. We said this. Alchemy. Alchemy, right? From grit to grace, right? Something that was gritty, dark, and ugly, and change it to grace, light, joyfulness, right? Delight at the end of the day. And there is a reward in this. We definitely saw the ability to be abundant stepping into this gift. And again, somebody could be an alchemist, you know, somebody who can take on that darkness and transmute light and emit light. And you being able to do this work, and all of us can alchemize, is just understanding how to do it, right? To take that, yeah, I'm hearing journey, right? The journey, the learning, the opportunity to unlearn certain things in the past and learn something new with the Page of Swords. Because this right here is how we change the wheel. That's how we turn it, by taking that dark energy and transmuting it into light. Those dark situations, the trials and the tribulations that come against us, whether it's things that happen in childhood, throughout your progression into adulthood, whatever it was in the past, you can use that darkness to learn from it, to grow from it, and to lift yourself up, beloved. The mist, trust your inner compass, be led from within. Definitely touching base with your inner self, right? Being led from within. Trust your compass and where you're going. Deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learning through experiences and depths is here. The way of the mystic. Somebody is definitely a mystic. They are a healer. They're a light worker, right? And you are called to do some sort of spiritual work. You want this one? Messages from the universe. Somebody could be exhausted. So some of the self-care that you may need could be rest. Right, we definitely getting exhausted. And you may end up having a home-based business, right? That could be the opportunity for you. And behind that is that money matters. It's showing up again. Money matters, right? It definitely could be an opportunity for a home-based business, right? But somebody could be exhausted. They may need to rest, right? And we saw self-care, whether it's hydration, nourishment, meditation, spiritual connection, and resting, right? Recharge and regroup. Yes. Yes. All right. Thank you guys for tapping in. I appreciate you. If you are feeling stuck in any area of your life, whether it is a relationship, a job, or a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me from leaving? Yes, leaving is scary, but sometimes it is the right step to take. So be brave. Leo energy. Be brave. We are right beside you. And again, what's stopping you could be the fear of the unknown, uncertainty, like being able to take a risk and move forward and trust yourself, beloved. That's what I'm getting. As you walk your path, remember that your strength is not only in the spotlight, but also in the shadows, where you can uncover the depths of your soul. Spirit stopped us here. It says, I know that you have been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you are good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you are really more than capable of doing it. So rise up and take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. Spirit literally just said that for somebody, what's stopping them is the inability to take a risk, to take the leap of faith, beloved. So that's what I feel like you're being called to do. Anything else in here, Spirit saying no? Don't be afraid, right? That's what I'm getting. Don't be afraid. Which one? Spiritual journey. We on a journey. Somebody's definitely on a journey to discover their purpose, right? I know what I'm here to do. I'm getting loneliness and death endings, right? Maybe there was some endings to some things in your life. Maybe you had to put an ending to some things, or you may have to end some relationships, and you may have a sentiment of being lonely. But you never are alone, beloved. The Spirit is always with you. Not only do you have spirit guides, you have the Alpha and Omega, the legion of angels, and all of the heavenly hosts that are surrounding you, beloved. You are never alone. This is creation. We are whole. We are complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. Judgment is here. I understand that everyone, and look, is backed up with loneliness. We just said red loneliness, right? I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Everybody has their own unique path and challenges. And some people may judge you for the pathway that you take, but that's okay. You can hold loving space for them as you move forward, because they are on their journey too, and they are not destined to get to their ending at the same time as you. It's just not. We're all on our own timeline, beloved. As we travel from our south node to our north node, as we are ascending and we're growing personally and spiritually. Not everybody is going to be on the same timeline. Everybody is not going to go with you, and it could give you a sentiment of loneliness, right? Isolation. But I see in the cards already that there is a partner, somebody on the same wavelength, right? Already said that. A soulmate who's similar. Somebody that has a like mind. Yes, you definitely gotta be strong, because you come up against a lot of adversity from people who just don't understand this type of journey. Friendship, again, you're gonna come into relationship with somebody that's similar to you. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. This person is coming into your life for this reason, to support you on this journey. Again, I'm getting divine masculine, divine feminine connection, right? Somebody that's going to be a counterweight, a counterpart that will share the yoke. You guys will be equally yoked. That don't mean that you guys have the same exact gift, right? Or the same exact strengths, because that wouldn't be equal. That would be imbalanced. But where you're weak, they will be strong, beloved. And so I'm feeling like you two will come together and have a really good balance. You will feed each other, right? You will grow together. You will magnify each other. A whole person coming together with a whole person, and that's magnification, right? It's not no 50-50 shit. This is I'm whole and complete, they are whole and complete, and we come together and we magnify each other. We in peace and harmony, and that's what I'm getting. Anything else in here? Thank you to the Most High God for bringing this message. Yes, discipline. Discipline is here. What? I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can do it. And that's probably the affirmation that you need to say while you are meditating, right? I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. Again, if your mind sees it, you can achieve it. The only thing that it takes is the inspired action and the steps forward, one baby step at a time. Progress is always being made, even if you can't see it. Progress is always being made. For somebody, it's just taking a risk to step out on faith, right? Abundance, again, abundance is going to lead to abundance. You take those baby steps forward. I feel like the Most High God will quantum leap you. You will be rewarded for your good effort, and we already saw that. Trust your inner compass. Be led from within. This abundance is here. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Absolutely, you can. Absolutely. No doubt about it. Be rooted and grounded in that knowingness that you came with everything that you need for your gift to be expressed, for you to meet your destiny. If you were called and you were decreed, inside of that decree is already everything that you need. Maybe in your meditation, you are asking to be replenished. Again, recharge and regroup. Somebody could be exhausted. Your spiritual tools that you use could be depleted, right? So to pray or in your meditation, however you are connecting, ask the source, the spirit, the universe, the most high God, however you call it, right? To replenish your spiritual tools, right? Because you could be depleted. And the tools that you need is what you fight against on a daily basis, what you use to fight with. So if you are feeling exhausted, if you are feeling beat down, if you are afraid to take a risk, if you are concerned about the thoughts and expectations of others, maybe your spiritual tools need to be replenished so that you can combat those principalities, because that's what we wrestle with. It's the principle. Humor. You may need to lighten up. Choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And I definitely feel like this abundance coming in is going to make things lighter on you. But in order to get there, you need to lighten up your aura so that you can attract that abundance in. That's that divine feminine energy to attract your abundance. You don't necessarily have to work your fingers to the bone. It's going to be effort, obviously, because faith without work is dead, is void, right? Faith requires you to take the baby steps and walk yourself forward. But as you walk in that faith, you will be picked up in quantum leap. You will have spiritual help. For nothing is impossible. It's just not. Anything else? Surrender. It's something in terms of surrenderance of past relationships. And we saw that already. You want this one? All right. Hopefully you guys, this is resonating for you. For someone, you're getting the message is helpful. Slower paces here. Slowing down. Appreciate the journey, right? It's a journey. And the details and the learning, the gifts that we get from going through the steps, from taking the steps, it develops our courage. It develops our faith. It develops our stamina, our discipline. It helps us to release judgment off of self and other selves, right? To cleanse our aura, lighten ourselves up so that we can attract the abundance, right? So it's always in the journey, not the destination. Sometimes we get so focused on the ending that we miss the blessing that is in the journey, right? So don't be so end goal focused, right? Enjoy the baby steps and the learning. Take time to smell the flowers and appreciate yourself. Celebrate the small successes as you go along the way. Yeah, insecurity. See, this definitely will cause someone that hesitancy in taking a risk, right? Fear not a fear of not being good enough, and we saw worthiness come out as well, right? Build confidence, that Leo strength, and love your uniqueness. Somebody is definitely unique, having a rare spiritual gift. I'm feeling something that's very powerful, and you are being called to use it. But it's something about insecurity, and it could have been something that was, put in you from, childhood at home. Yes. Enjoy the moment. Absolutely. What was modeled to you? Were you able to make mistakes, or was it a really big deal if you didn't get everything perfect and right the first time? Did you have somebody lay out everything for you? Like, were you able to have some autonomy and make decisions? Were you comforted when those decisions may not necessarily work out the way that you thought it would? Like, did you have space, again, to make mistakes, for choice making for self, to step out and take a risk, to try things, to experiment? If you don't have that space as a youngster, it can definitely build in a sense of insecurity. Like, what I choose, or I'm not able to choose, right? I don't have the ability to do it. Or I'm afraid to step out in this way because I don't know how it's going to turn out. Competitive is here. A sense of competition, challenge. Beware the relentless pursuit of success at the expense of other values. And we literally just said to focus on the journey. So beware. If you are relentlessly trying to pursue success, you could be playing it safe, because I do feel somebody kind of shaky with risk taking, right? But if you are focused on that end goal and you are not, appreciating the journey and the steps forward, how it's growing you, what it's doing for you, to be ready for the spotlight, to stand in your strength and stand in your power, beloved, you could be missing something, a part of the blessing. Celebrate yourself for every step forward, because that's courage building. Every time you take a step forward in this direction, you are building courage. Anything else in here? Yeah, self-reflection. Self-reflection. Looking inward, right? And we talked a lot about looking inward. Meditation, going within, falling deeply within yourself until you feel yourself expand. Almost like feeling like you're one with the cosmos, where you have no limitations, right? Looking inwards helps you to see what to improve and make better choices. You will understand that the wisdom is built in, that your divine connection is there, and your divine guidance will lead you forward. It will lay the steps out for you. Like the Spirit say, it will order your steps, right? And it's just us having the courage to take this step, to take this step, to take this step, and before you know it, you will have leapt, right? I'm feeling quantum leap, like the Spirit will move you, beloved. And you're going to run into another person, soul family, soul members, another person that's going to help you, a partner, getting love and career at the same time. Overthinking. Somebody could be overthinking, right? Over analyzing every possible outcome and becoming paralyzed by indecision. That's based and rooted in insecurity, right? Being afraid to make the choice because you don't know how it's going to turn out. So you try to think about every possible outcome, and it can move you to a state of being paralyzed where you don't choose anything, right? You're afraid to take the risk because you can't see the ending. You are hyper focused on the end of the goal. And the Spirit say the blessing is in the journey. Make the choice, beloved. You can make the choice. Materialism. Don't that look like that Money Matters card? I'm going to just pull it out just so y'all can see what I'm seeing. We saw home-based business. I'm getting those coins, right? And under that is mind power, which is giving me this overthinking energy. Mind power. We saw overthinking. That right there. But I'm definitely getting this energy of abundance. And abundance is already on the table. It says, relentlessly pursuing wealth and possessions and putting them above care for others. So don't put your pursuit for abundance above care for yourself or other people. Again, take time to care for yourself. Whether it's rest, hydration. I'm definitely getting somebody is dehydrated. We're going to take a sip of that. But rest, hydration, nourishment, meditation, prayer, however you connect in the spirit, do that. Make sure you're putting that self-care above other things, prioritizing that so that you can transmute energy, that darkness into light, and lift yourself up, brighten your aura, receive your cosmic wisdom. It's definitely going to help you reveal more layers of your gift, right? Because I feel like somebody is called to do that spiritual work. We see shame and guilt is here. Feel them without judgment, and we definitely already pulled judgment, right? Releasing judgment is here. I understand that everyone has their unique challenges, right? We're all on our own path, and it says to feel shame and guilt, to feel them without judgment or self-criticism. Mistakes do not define your worth. And we talked a lot about that. Somebody may have been raised in a way where they were not given the space to make mistakes. And if you make a mistake and it doesn't turn out the way that you expected, or you didn't perform it the way that they expected you to, if it wasn't perfect, I'm getting for someone, and I apologize if it's triggering, but this is that shadow work, right? It may have given you a sense of shame and guilt, right? It may have made you feel like, I'm not good enough, right? I can't do anything right, and it prevents us from taking risks. Mistakes are always going to be built in the process of learning. We don't learn without making mistakes. It's iteration over iteration over iteration. It's called practice, right? And practice makes perfect. But if you are not given a space to practice decision making as a child, it could lead you with a sense of shame and guilt when you do make a mistake. And that energy sits in your heart chakra, and it's very hard to transmute, especially if you hold on to it and it's something that you have not faced yet. That's what I'm getting. That's for somebody. Definitely feeling self-judgment, a lot of heavy judgment on self. And let's be real, we are our own worst critics. You know what I mean? Can't nobody make you feel worse than you can make your own self feel, right? Bless you, beloved. But it's like to lighten up, right? And be like, you know what? I made a mistake. It didn't turn out the way that I thought it was going to turn out. And what did I learn? I learned something. You got something out of it. So take the learning and surrender the rest. Surrender it, right? Releasing it. You can't control everything, beloved. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Some people in your past may not be in service to your higher good. I'm definitely getting this. Yeah, surrender card. So let's check into that, and then that'll be it. We're going to close out. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I appreciate you. This is your girl, Lottie. Y'all know what it is. Sometimes we get to cooking, but what we cooking up, we never know, right? This is a simmer. It's slow, right? But it's something that's heavy. It's something that somebody needs. It's self-edifying, so we will take what resonates for us. Surrender to joy, right? Lighten up, right? Is what I'm getting. But I know this is for somebody else as well, and I'm hoping that you have received it and that it has helped you in some sort of way. A key to a positive change in your life is to let joy in and to savor it. Savor joy, right? Indulge in random acts of smiling, right? During both the hard and the easy times, keep surrendering to more joy. Yes. Bless you, beloved. Bless you. Thank you. Surrender to joy, right? Childlike spirit is what I'm getting. You spill some milk? Oh, well, I mean, shit, you can't, like, get it back into the jar. You can't put it back in the carton in the container, shit. So mop it up and keep on going. You know, it is what it is. You know, sometimes you just, you know, have to release it, especially if it's something that you cannot change. And everything is not so easy like spilled milk, but at the end of the day, the past is past. Like Queen said, the past is past. Which one? This one? Yes. Like, surrender to healing. To healing. Yes, let's laugh. Laugh. This is a general reading, beloved. There, I can definitely give you some people to go to if you want a personal reading. So once this post, leave me a message and I definitely put you in the right direction. There's Life Mantra Tarot. Life Mantra Tarot. Michelle, she's awesome. Clarity Empress is also awesome. And Aya Inspired Tarot. They do amazing personal readings. When I need a reading, I go to them. Yes. Surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. That's beautiful. Yes. Right? Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. Absolutely. Right? And surrender to creativity. Somebody does have a creative gift that comes out of them. I feel a light worker energy, right? But there are some things that need to be healed so that you can unblock yourself, You can see more deeply into your own depths, into the depths of you, connecting to your cosmic wisdom, the wisdom of the universe. The intelligence is built in, beloved. It is. The word was called and is written on all of creation. You have the word written within, and to touch base with your soul, the deepest parts of you, it will be revealed. Asking for revelation, right? So that you can see. Yes. What is that? Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance, and abundance is out here. Abundance. It's already out here. We have another one that says it too. We see love life. Spirit say forget it. It's down here, beloved. We have abundance a couple of times, and that's just affirmation, right? To surrender to success. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of yourself. Don't be afraid of how far you can actually go, beloved. Because I definitely feel star power. Somebody has the ability to actually be in the spotlight. But I'm saying, as you walk your path, remember that your strength is not only in the spotlight, but also in the shadows where you can uncover the depths of your soul. And we pulled star power is also here. So I feel like somebody's gift could actually really take them some places. Again, you could be a person that's an influencer. You could use your gift in a public forum. You could do healing in a way that's different, that's real niche, that hasn't really been done before. We talked about how we pull from a variety of sources. We are surrounded by books and texts, and whatever the Spirit calls us to read from and deliver from, that's how we do it, right? It's not cookie cutter. See, somebody's called. Right? But it says, be ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at your previous roadblocks, right? Or the difficulties. Leap into exciting opportunities. There's a new world of possibilities, right? That's what I'm getting. Somebody to take the leap. That faith. Being able to, go into the unknown. A place where it's uncertain, right? And success is going to be found. I also look at this as a road that has not been traveled, right? You see all that brush and everything, that gateway, also getting gateway like a portal, you being moved, quantum leap energy. But I'm feeling a path that has not really been traveled before. I'm getting again front runner, right? And if you are the front runner to something new, something different, then the ability to take the risk to go forward into the unknown is going to be important. Releasing yourself from shame and guilt. If you make a mistake, you take the wrong turn, I feel like touch base with the Spirit. Hey, I need you to pattern my steps so that we can get to the destination. And you having that courage to follow that pathway. Thank you to the Most High God. Anything else in here? Yes. All right. As we said that, right? Surrender outdated beliefs. Bless you, beloved. Thank you. I received your prayer and I offer it up to the Most High God, beloved. Thank you. Let go of limiting ideas. See? Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. 6 of Cups. However you were reared, and each of us carry something. Our parents are who they are. Some of them, nobody is a perfect person, so no parent is going to be perfect. But there is something that was shown to you, modeled to you, that may be hindering you. Something that you may need to unlearn and relearn, beloved. And even releasing judgment on them because they are people, they are human, right? So somebody may still struggle with that. Surrender to trust is here, and your desire to control other people. We can't control nobody else. But surrender to trust. Trust the Spirit. And I think the Spirit said that. Yeah, see? This card right here. Surrender to trust. Trust your inner compass. Being able to trust yourself. Being led from within. Yes. It says trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path, beloved. Everything that we were just saying, right? Don't be swayed by other people's opinions. And it wouldn't matter if it was parents, family, friends, whoever. They may not agree with your spiritual work, you being a healer, taking the opportunity to trust where you're being led, moving into a space that's uncertain, and facing that uncertainty. But I feel like it will be good for you. We tap in with your spirit and get affirmation. Don't just take our word for it. I'm getting called to the angels. Spirit said that was going to be it and then close it out, but I guess there's more. Look, vegetation or vegan is here. Somebody may need to watch their diet, how they're nourishing self. Is this the right deck? Nope. Okay, thank you. This one. This. All right. Now, this deck is one that is not necessarily my favorite because it's got these weird shine on there depending on the cards. But, yeah, we see Soul Family just split on that. So, I don't know if you guys can see that. Soul Family is here. You definitely are going to come into union or partnership with somebody else that has a similar mindset, right? This one. Yeah, indigo. See, somebody is an indigo child. Definitely chosen. Light worker energy, right? And intuitive, right? It says you may even have a bond with children, right? In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So you may be a person that will help other sensitive children. And they may not necessarily have to be young children. It could just be, of course, we're all children of the Most High God. I'm getting your fellow wheat. Somebody that will speak to them in a certain kind of way, even supporting them on their spiritual journey, helping them understand their gifts, how to tap into it, how to operate, how to trust it, how to deepen it, grow it, all of that. Yeah, it's initiation. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Somebody has definitely been initiated or is being initiated. Hopefully you guys can see that. The glare on these cards is kind of funky. So whatever happened in the past in those shadows, right? Those are initiations, like rites of passage. And you could have gone through multiple rites of passage, like tests over a series of time. And that's something, again, to transmute. Definitely having a gift from the Most High God, beloved. It says, we angels bring you gifts from the Creator. Open your arms to receive it. Somebody has a gift from the Most High God. And you could already be doing it in some sort of way, right? Already doing it. You may practice in some sort of way, whether it is formally or informal, right? You may do it like either with friends who are open to it, but not necessarily having stepped into the purpose fully, is what I'm getting. So stop overthinking, right? And keep facing your true north, is what it says. And we got the South Node card. So don't overthink it. We did get overanalyzing and overthinking. So that's also an affirmation, right? It's definitely a card down here that talks to overanalyzing, stressing, and overthinking to release that. So stop overthinking and keep facing north. Keep facing north. It says Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the realm. So you do have help, and everything is being divinely orchestrated. Council of Light. And right now on my screen, I can see 12 and 12, right? 12 people still in the room, hanging in there. Thank you guys so much for staying to the end. I appreciate you. And I have 12 likes on the screen. Most High God says thank you. It definitely helps us grow, right? But life review is here, and we saw reflection, reviewing your life, kind of going through, those past cycles and taking a look at things, right? Take inventory of your life, right? I can't even see it, this glare. Take inventory of your life and resolve or change or heal anything that is unbalanced. That's exactly what we've been saying. Spirit say that's it, right? Thank you guys so much. This is huge. Spirit is calling us back to this card. And I see all of this yellow that's here is definitely giving me solar plexus chakra, right? Like to transmute that energy. All that darkness, you can pull it into self and transmute it and change it into light. You can increase your aura, light in your aura so that it's not so heavy, it's not so dark. You brighten yourself up, what you are emitting, like increasing your lumens, the brightness of your light. And it will radiate out and all of your abundance will come in. Remembering to care for self, hydration, nourishment, rest, right? And meditation, however you connect in the spirit to get your chakras in alignment and get them moving again. Because for somebody, it could be stuck and it could be your solar plexus. It's not moving, so it's not transmuting the negativity that you've taken on. So you keep absorbing darkness, absorbing. I'm feeling your aura very dark and heavy. But to get that solar plexus churning and going and transmuting that energy, you will start turning the darkness into light, and that's what you will be emitting. That's what Spirit's saying. Yes, yes. Tourmaline and obsidian. Yes, that's which one I'm wearing right now is obsidian. That's this one. And I always keep the ankh, for representation of new life and renewal and rebirth, right? We definitely have quite a few that helps us with stability. But remember to charge them as you need, beloved, to recharge self, right? To care for the vessel, your first gift, nourishment, hydration, rest, and meditation, bringing yourself into alignment, get your systems going again. I'm getting tuning your frequency, your vibration, your resonance, right? Because as you do that, again, that's what you put out, and what we put out is what we get back. Thank you guys again for joining us here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you enjoyed the live, you enjoyed the session, please share it out. Sharing is caring. I appreciate it. This was heavy. Shadow work is never easy, but it's one of the things that we do in order to ascend, rising from our south node up to our north node, beloved. And that is our life's journey. But somebody's got a heavy gift, something special, beloved, and the Spirit wants you to trust it and put it out because that's what you came for. That's what I just heard. Thank you guys again. To the next now. I love you. I do. Just like I love us. Like I love the Alpha and the Omega that made us, that called us to be the infinite intelligence breathing. Because the word lives in this day. To the next now. This one's there. Ashe.